everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I want to do a little bit on some self-love because I've been talking about self-love in the videos. I've been talking about learning to love yourself, and so I want to take you through some different ways to love yourself. So pick me up. I want you to pick me up. I want you to take me to, first go grab a notebook to write in, or a notebook that you can type in, or whatever. And the first place I want you to take me is to the bathroom. I want you to take me to the bathroom, to the mirror. And I want you to take a really good look at yourself. I want you to look at your face, look at your body, look at everything on you, and I want you to find one area that you can just love. I don't care what it is. Is it your eyes? Is it your nose? Is it your mouth? Is it those beautiful pearly whites? You know, is it you've been going to the gym, you got your muscles going, whatever it is, pick something. Pick something, and I want you to focus on it, even kind of hyper focus on it, and love that about yourself, and write it down. If you can only write one thing down, find that one thing and write it down. If you can write 3, 4, 5, 6 things down, go ahead, please write it all down. I want you to find as many things physically in the mirror about yourself that you love. If it's the way you talk with your hands, because I do that too. If it's anything that you love physically about yourself, write it down. And I don't know why I'm pausing, because you can pause the video. And then I want you to sit down. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. I want you to feel something about yourself. A feeling that goes through you when you think something about yourself. I want you to find that feeling. I want you to identify what it is. If it's pride, if it's just love, if it's just excitement, if it's just a calmness that you bring to yourself energetically. I want you to write that down. If you can think of more than one thing, that's great too. More than one thing is always great. But at least give me one thing. Okay. And then I want you to think of something that you can do intellectually or creatively that you really love about yourself. And if you can name 50 things, I love it. I can cook really well. I'm very creative when it comes to writing messages. I can write songs. I can sing. I can dance really nice. And who cares if anyone else likes it? Does it feels good to me when I dance? Whatever it is, I want you to write it down. And then finally, this is the last thing. And if you can't think of anything, it's okay right now, because this is about self-love. I want you to write down one thing, at least one thing you love about yourself that you do really well for others. And only one thing. We don't want to overdo this. We don't want to overachieve on people pleasing, on people. It's important to love. We're all one. But before we can give this type of love away, we have to give it to ourselves first. That's what self-love is about. It's about being selfish enough to give to yourself what you need to fill your own cup, so that you can be out there, that you can be part of the oneness of the world and giving. So write that down. And then when you're done, you'll have this list. I want you to look at your list, and I want you to try to, for 30 days, I want you to add to this list. And if you're doing this, you can send me, you can write in here and say, I'm doing this, and this is something interesting that I've discovered about myself, because you're going to discover things about yourself that are even hidden from you, that you love, that you want to share with the world. Just like if you have a lover and there's something great about your lover and you want to share it with the world. So I'm telling you, share it with the world. Put it, or at least with me, put it in the comments anytime you want. I'd love to hear about it. I want to hear about how much you love yourself. And if you want, just write in the comments, I love me. I love me. That's another great exercise. You can go to when you're doing the mirror thing, look in the mirror, look in your eyes and say, I love you. I love you very much, whatever your name is. I love you very much, Nanette. But this is all very important to cultivate our self-love. And I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like, share, subscribe. I love you all. Mwah.